Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Juta Pada Kamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavangscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Visakhanvitamscha Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhyaiva Cha Patitanang Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Thank you very much for coming for this Sunday gathering.
Že ste prišli na toto nedeľné stretnutie.
So I will speak for some time.
Trošku niečo porozprávam.
And then we will invite your reflections, your questions, comments.
A potom privítame vaše zamyslenia, komentáre, otázky.
So today we will be mostly discussing about our service and other service.
Dnes budeme debatovať o našej službe a o službe iných.
Right? The life in Krishna consciousness is all about me serving others. Of course. Prasadam. Prasadam is also a service.
Život v Krišna vedomí je celý o Vishnu prasadam, takže o službe iným.
So let us focus on service, my service and others' service.
Takže sústreďme sa na vlastnú službu a službu iných.
That means when I am serving my service with gratitude,
to znamená, že keď slúžim, moja služba so vďačnosťou
and appreciating others' service.
A teda, že som vďačný a oceňujem aj službu iných.
Appreciating service of others.
Oceňujem službu iných.
Okay? Sometimes what happens, we are in the Krishna consciousness movement for many years.
Niekedy sme v Krišna vedomom hnutí už mnoho rokov.
And we ask this question to ourselves sometimes.
A sami seba sa niekedy pýtame túto otázku.
I don't see there is any transformation happening to my life.
A zdá sa mi, že v mojom živote sa nedieje žiadna zmena, transformácia.
I don't see there is any, good thing happening in the community.
A nevidím, že by sa niečo naozaj dobré v tej komunite dialo.
I don't see there is any good relationship fostering between the devotees. Good relationship among the devotees.
Není žádné dobré vztahy mezi lidmi.
Že medzi oddanými nie sú dobré vzťahy.
Do you see this?
Vidíte to tak?
Yes? No.
Nie.
Oh, you must be coming from the spiritual world.
Musíš prichádzať z duchovného sveta.
Even in the outside world also we have this problem, right?
Dokonca aj vonku máme tento problém.
Living in the same community, maybe same building, who in the next door they don't know.
Žijeme v rovnakej niekedy budove, v rovnakej komunite, ale ani nevieme, kto býva vedľa.
So let us understand serving devotee Krishna with gratitude and appreciating service of others.
Takže pochopme, ako slúžiť so vďačnosťou a zároveň oceňovať službu iných.
I'll just ask one question.
Spýtam sa otázku.
When was the last time you genuinely appreciated someone's service in Krishna consciousness?
Kedy to bolo naposledy, kedy ste úprimne ocenili službu niekoho iného v Krišna vedomí?
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
Your
Včera.
service. Yes, your service.
Vašu službu.
3 hour seminar.
Trojhodinový seminár.
You are not there.
But I was
Ty
from
si
my
tam
heart.
nebol, ale ja som bol svojim srdcom.
You are not there.
Nebol si tam, nebol
But
si.
still you serve.
Ale
I
stále
was
ty
there,
si
but
slúžil.
I missed the seminar.
Ja som tam bol, ale nebol som na tom semináre.
When was the last time you genuinely appreciated somebody's service in
Takže kedy
Krishna
naposledy
consciousness?
ste úprimne ocenili niekoho službu v Krišna vedomí?
Please say something.
Povedzte niečo.
Yesterday.
Včera.
Yesterday.
Everybody who were making prasadam. So,
Všetci včera, čo pripravovali prasadam,
How did you appreciate?
ako si to ocenil?
Yesterday I was explaining to my son how his mother taking really good care with him and he is chanting, worshipping deities. So then by this inspiration he went and buy some gifts for the mother.
Thank you.
Takže včera som oceňoval môjmu synovi, ako jeho matka, ako vysvetľoval môjmu synovi, ako jeho matka sa krásne o neho stará, vedie ho ku Krišna vedomiu, učí ho uctievať a jeho to tak inšpirovalo, že jej kúpil darček.
Thank you. This is real appreciation.
Ďakujem, toto je skutočné ocenenie.
Very nice.
Veľmi pekné. Išra?
Že ja to robím tiež, ale len preto, že sa to musí.
I also do that, appreciate others, but just because we have to do that.
Ale není to úprimné. V skutočnosti niekedy to ani proste není také, ako by to malo byť povedané. Je to neúprimné.
But it's not sincere. It's not that it should be sincere. Sometimes it's insincere.
Okay, so we should be appreciating others from the core of your heart.
Takže my by sme iných mali oceňovať z hĺbky svojho srdca.
Okay, when was the last time
Kedy bolo naposledy,
you felt unappreciated despite serving sincerely?
kedy to bolo naposledy, keď ste sa cítili nedocenení, hoci ste úprimne slúžili.
You put all your heart to do some good service, you did something by putting your heart into it,
Vložili
but
ste,
nobody noticed.
Vložili ste svoje srdce do nejakej činnosti, aby ste ju naozaj pekne spravili, ale nikto si to ani nevšimol.
See, this is a community how we see we are building.
A takto vidíme, akým spôsobom budujeme komunitu.
Okay, we got the answer.
Máme odpoveď?
Now share with us. What happens to somebody when he is not appreciated for the service, sincere service he has rendered for society or for Krishna, for devotees?
Čo sa udeje, ak niekto nie je ocenený za úprimnú službu, ktorú vykonal pre spoločnosť, pre oddaných?
He's discouraged and he can leave.
He discouraged, he can leave.
Takže bude odradený a môže odísť.
Is this why Srila Prabhupada has created this society?
Je toto dôvod, prečo Srila Prabhupada vytvoril túto spoločnosť?
The devotees join and they sincerely put their heart in serving Krishna, giving their time to society, and because we don't recognize, we don't appreciate their service, and at the end they leave this movement.
Že teda pritiahneme ľudí, ktorí úprimne slúžia, nie sú ocenení a keď sa to teda deje opakovane, tak potom, hoci slúžili úprimne, odídu z tohto hnutia.
Prabhupada will be happy.
Potešilo by to Prabhupádu.
Everybody is thinking we want to make our founder Acharya happy.
Všetci rozmýšľajú takým spôsobom, že chceme, aby náš zakladateľ Acharya bol šťastný.
So, first of all, I would like to appreciate our Gopali Mataji for giving us this wonderful topic to share with you today.
Takže najskôr by som chcel oceniť Gopali Mataji, že nám dala takúto úžasnú tému, s ktorou môžeme dnes slúžiť. It was Ishvara's topic, actually.
Ishvara's topic. Okay, thank you, Prabhu.
Ďakujeme Ishvara Prabhu za to.
I appreciate your deep thinking.
Oceňujeme tvoje hlboké premýšľanie.
So, without serving with attitude, without appreciating the service of others, our service becomes mechanical.
Bez toho, že začneme oceňovať službu iných, naša vlastná služba sa stane mechanickou.
Relationship become political.
Začne to byť také politické. Vzťahy začnú byť politické.
Spiritual community becomes dry.
A duchovná komunita začne byť suchá.
What do you think about these three things I said?
Čo si myslíte o týchto troch veciach, ktoré som povedal?
Can you see when we don't appreciate service of others, we don't serve with gratitude, then service becomes mechanical, community, relationship between the members of the community becomes, politically corrupt. So-called society we have created is like, becoming a dry society.
Všimli ste si to, že keď neslúžime s vďačnosťou a neoceňujeme druhých, tak všetko sa stane mechanické a tie vzťahy medzi oddanými začnú byť také skorumpované alebo politické.
You agree with this?
Súhlasíte s tým?
You can see this?
Vidíte také niečo?
See? Very nice.
To je veľmi dobré.
Therefore, what should we do?
Čo by sme teda mali spraviť?
We should serve with gratitude.
Mali by sme slúžiť s vďačnosťou
and appreciate others.
a oceňovať iných.
What will be the result?
Aký bude výsledok?
Can you share some experience when you were appreciated for your service?
Môžete s nami sa podeliť o nejaký zážitok, keď vás ocenili za vašu službu?
Anytime, maybe in the office, at home, in the temple, whichever environment, somebody appreciated what good thing you have done.
Hocikedy, či už v práci, doma, v chráme, keď niekto ocenil niečo dobré, čo ste spravili.
It increased my enthusiasm
No, you are saying, okay,
when I was appreciated.
yeah,
Yeah, it increased my enthusiasm.
you felt joyful.
Áno, že to zvýšilo moje nadšenie, bol som rád.
She's saying it increases enthusiasm, means what? Means he is committed to do more, give more.
On hovorí, že to zvýšilo jeho nadšenie, čiže čo sa udialo, že ešte chcel vykonať viac.
Now you see, you take this example, somebody appreciated Lokatma Prabhu's service, immediately he felt, I want to give more.
A zoberte si tento príklad, niekto ocenil službu Trilokatma Prabhu a on hneď cítil, že chcem spraviť viac.
How much it cost by the side of the devotee who appreciated him?
Koľko to stálo toho oddaného, aby ho ocenil?
100 euro, 200 euro, 500 euro?
100, 200 alebo 500 eur?
Nothing.
Nič.
See?
Vidíš?
You can become a very good businessman in investing.
Môže sa stať veľmi dobrým obchodníkom a začať investovať
In the devotee.
do oddaných.
And you get so much in return.
A naspäť získate tak veľa.
That's why we are in transcendental business. Without any, investment, I mean to say, literally speaking, there is no money we are spending, but we are just investing our sweet words, and we are getting so much in return.
Vidíte, toto je transcendentálny obchod, že bez toho, že by ste čokoľvek investovali, dostávate tak veľa naspäť. Investujete iba sladké slova, ale dostanete naspäť tak veľa.
Okay, so when you are appreciated, how did you feel your relationship with that devotee?
A keď ťa niekto ocenil, ako si pociťoval ten vzťah s tým oddaným?
Very strong and improving.
Very strong connection,
Veľmi
improving.
silné spojenie, silné a zlepšujúci vzťah.
See?
Vidíte?
Again, did it cost any money?
Znova, stalo to nejaké peniaze?
You are not taken to the restaurant to give a meal.
Nevzali ste ho do reštaurácie, aby ste ho
He
nasytili.
didn't give him anything. He just appreciated him. Just said few words to him.
Nic ste mu nedali, jednoducho ste ho ocenili, povedali ste mu pár slov
He feels there was a strong bondage connection now.
a on pocitil silné puto, spojenie.
And of course, when we have this, automatically the outcome is Krishna consciousness becomes very attractive, very beautiful.
A keď takéto niečo máme, tak ten výsledok je, že automaticky Krišna vedomie začne byť veľmi krásne a atraktívne.
Make sense?
Dáva vám to zmysel?
Therefore, gratitude is the foundation of devotional service.
A tak vďačnosť je základ oddanej služby.
A grateful heart naturally inclined to serve.
Vďačné srdce prirodzene má sklon slúžiť.
And an ungrateful heart complains.
A nevďačné srdce sa sťažuje.
Because he doesn't see any good.
Pretože nevidí nič dobré.
He complains.
Tak sa sťažuje.
We see this principle of gratitude was taught to us in the beginning of creation.
Vidíme, že tento princíp vďaky nás bol učený už na začiatku stvorenia.
Krishna explains in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 3, text number 10.
Krišna vysvetľuje v Bhagavad Gite 3. kapitola, 10. verš.
Sahajagya praja srištva puravacha prajapati anena prasabhishyadham esa vastishta kamadhak. So, he created generations of men and demigods
Stvoril generácie ľudí a polobohov
along with the sacrifice.
spolu s Jagiou.
And then he said, you thou be happy, blessed by performing the sacrifice.
A povedal, a buďte šťastní tým, že budete vykonávať obeť.
And when you perform the sacrifice, you will be bestowed with everything that you need.
A A keď budete vykonávať obeť, tak budete požehnaní všetkým, čo potrebujete.
And ultimately you will achieve liberation.
A automaticky dosiahnete oslobodenie.
If you take journey backward, on those days when society was perfectly following varnashram system,
keď sa pozriete späť a spoločnosť dokonale nasledovala varnashramský systém,
Brahmanas were a class of people who studied Shastra, who guided people in their practice of dharma.
a brahmanovia boli ľudia, ktorí študovali šastru a viedli ľudí v ich praktikovaní dharmy.
Kshatriya is a class of people who were into administration and management, protection.
A kšatriovia bola trieda ľudí, ktorí mali na starosti administráciu, management a ochranu.
And Vaishya as a class were engaged in cow protection, agriculture, trading.
A Vajšovia ako trieda mali na starosti ochranu kráv a poľnohospodárstvo a obchod.
And Shudra as a class were engaged in serving the first three varnas.
A Šudra je trieda, ktorá slúži tým ostatným varnám.
In Vedic concept, there is no superiority or inferiority complex.
A takto tam nie je žiadny pocit menej cennosti alebo nadradenosti.
For example, when a Vaishya, he is going to bring some goods from one place to another place.
Ako napríklad, keď nejaký Vajša ide a previesť veci z jedného miesta na iné,
He needs the help of Shudra.
potrebuje pomoc Šudru.
Shudra has to help him to carry the goods from one place to another place.
Šudra mu pomôže preniesť veci z jedného bodu do druhého.
If he is an intelligent man, he will know that without the help of this person, I will not be able to do my service properly.
Ak je inteligentný, tak vie, že bez pomoci tejto osoby by som nemohol správne vykonať svoju službu.
There is no question of me being superior because I am making business, I am making money, I am just paying him, he is carrying my goods. No, this is not appreciation.
Nie je to tak, že ja som mu nadradený, ja tu zarábam a on len nosí moje veci. Nie, tak to nie je. Tam by nebolo prítomná žiadna vďaka.
Another example, okay, this businessman, maybe he is making cloth.
A ďalší príklad, tento obchodník možno vyrába látky.
Brahmana needs cloth, he is not making clothes.
Aj brahmana potrebuje látku, oblečenie, pretože on ich nevyrába.
Kshatriya needs cloth.
Aj kšatria potrebuje oblečenie.
Right? You see? So he is helping him to do his dharma and he is giving him cloth. He is giving protection. Kshatriya is giving protection. He is supplying him cloth.
A on mu pomáha vykonávať svoju dharmu, on mu zase dáva oblečenie. Kšatria dáva ochranu a Vajša dáva oblečenie.
Even in Vaishya community,
Dokonca aj pomedzi tej Vajša community
one is producing some grains,
jeden vyrába zrno,
another one is producing pulse, vegetables, another one is producing fruit.
Ďalší zbiera perly, niekto pestuje ovocie, zeleninu,
Another one is producing clothes.
a niekto vyrába oblečenie, látku.
Shudra is coming helping to construct the house.
Šudra príde a pomôže vybudovať dom.
No money exchange.
Žiadna výmena peňazí.
Shudra needs clothes, food, vegetables. They are supplying him, he is coming and doing the service.
Šudra potrebuje oblečenie, zeleninu, ovocie, on príde, látku príde a pomôže a dostane to na výmenu.
Okay, weaver, he is weaving the clothes, he needs grain. He gives clothes to the one who is producing grain and he is getting the grain by giving clothes to him.
Ten, čo tká látku, zase tiež potrebuje jedlo, čiže on vymení látku za jedlo.
So farmer does not have to commit himself to weave the cloth.
A tak farmár nemusí tkať látku.
Can you see the balance?
Vidíte tú rovnováhu?
Everybody is dependent on others.
Každý je na niekom závislý.
When this communist mentality came, or you can say this, what do you say, capitalist mentality came, that is when society became imbalanced.
Keď prišla kapitalistická mentalita, tak vtedy spoločnosť začala byť nevyvážená.
Even if you say this communism was another kind of society who was underneath sucking the blood of certain people in the society.
Dokonca aj komunizmus bolo zriadenie, ktoré vysávalo krv určitej skupiny ľudí.
Externally speaking, they are trying to make everybody equal, help society, but they were actually had some hidden agenda.
Čiže navonok oni rozprávali o tom, že chcú, aby všetci boli rovní, ale popri tom mali nejaký skrytý záujem, plán.
And those who were following this communism, as a result, you can see right now, it has that those same community has been transformed to capitalism.
A krajiny, ktoré nasledovali komunizmus, vidíte, že počase sa transformovali na kapitalizmus.
Because there is some personal interest involved, there is no dependency, there is no appreciation.
Pretože je tam nejaký osobný záujem v tom vložený a nie je tam oceňovanie, nie je tam tá vzájomná závislosť.
Those who are atheistic, they say, we don't have to show our appreciation to God. Why? Who is God?
Tí, ktorí sú ateisti, hovoria, my nemusíme oceňovať Boha. Prečo? Kto je Boh?
I have my business, I have my field, I am growing my food, I am eating. What is God to do with what is God?
Ja mám svoj vlastný obchod, mám svoje vlastné pole, pestujem potraviny, ako na čo potrebujem Boha.
Do you think God is there or not?
Myslíte si, že
in his life?
V jeho živote je prítomný alebo nie?
Is there?
Áno, je tam.
How?
Ako?
No, don't speak philosophy.
Nerozprávaj filozofiu.
He will not understand that God is in his heart.
On nepochopí, že má Boha prítomného v srdci.
On dal výsledky.
A he's giving results.
He's giving results. How?
Ako?
Možnosť zarobiť peniaze.
Possibility to earn money.
Again, philosophy. Very simple. The one who is growing food in the field
Niekto, kto pestuje jedlo na poli,
without earth, without water, without fire, sunlight,
slnečného,
without air,
bez vzduchu,
can he grow anything?
môže niečo vypestovať?
He needs soil. He needs sunlight. He needs air. He needs water.
On potrebuje zem, potrebuje slnečné svetlo, potrebuje vzduch aj vodu.
Ask this person who is saying that what is God? I don't believe in God's existence. I don't have to serve God. Ask him, when you were born, did you bring earth, water, air, all these things from your mother's womb? That's how you were born in this country?
Spýtaj sa toho, kto je ateista, že keď si sa narodil, tak priniesol si zem, vodu, vzduch, oheň, éter a z lona svojej matky, priniesol si to so sebou, takto si sa narodil.
Please raise your hand. How many of you were born with cylinder bag from your mother's womb?
Zdvihnite ruku tí, ktorí ste sa narodili tak, že z lona matky ste si priniesli aj tašku so sebou.
Even if you are not farming, still without oxygen you cannot survive.
Hoci aj keď nie ste poľnohospodári, bez vzduchu neprežijete.
Should we express our gratitude to God or not?
Takže mali by sme ukazovať špeciálnu vďaku Bohu, alebo nie? Áno.
How many of you are not chanting Hare Krishna? Please be truthful, raise your hand.
Kto z vás nespieva Hare Krishna, buďte pravdiví, zdvihnite ruku.
Everybody is chanting here.
Všetci tu spievajú Hare Krishna.
Is everybody chanting?
Všetci spievajú?
Why do you chant?
Prečo spievaš?
Why do you chant sitting there? You tell me. Are you chanting? You.
Sedíš, povedz mi, ty.
You, yes.
Ty, áno, ty.
Do you chant?
Chantuješ?
How many rounds?
Koľko kôl?
How many rounds? 101. 108 round. 101. 101 round. Every day.
Yes. Not round, Prabhu, but not one time. Once.
108.
108. She is saying 101.
She is very new to ISKCON. I don't 101 times.
Oh, okay. One round. Why do you chant?
Prečo čentuješ?
For my, I don't know to explain, for my mental satisfaction.
Yeah.
Neviem, ako to vysvetliť, ale pre takú spokojnosť.
So where is gratitude?
A kde je vďaka?
You got it? I go to God. Why do you go to God? You give me something.
Prečo chodíme k Bohu, no niečo mi daj?
Why do you embrace spiritual practice? I need something.
Kedy začneme sa približovať k duchovnej praxi, keď niečo potrebujeme?
Is this a sign of gratitude?
Je to znak vďaky?
No.
Nie.
In Krishna consciousness,
Krishna vedomí.
can we ourselves just practice Krishna consciousness
Môžeme sami praktikovať Krishna vedomie
without taking help from others?
bez toho, že by sme získavali pomoc od iných?
When we ask this question, then you realize.
Uvedomíme si to. We realize when?
When I'm asking this question, now you're realizing that yes.
Keď som sa spýtal tú otázku, tak si to začínate uvedomovať, že áno.
But how often you think I am doing everything?
Ale ako často si myslíte, že ja robím všetko?
I mean to say, how often you go unnoticed what others are doing?
A ako často si nevšímáš, čo robia ostatní?
Lots of time.
Veľmi často.
Is this a healthy symptom of Krishna consciousness?
Je to zdravý prejav Krishna vedomia? Nie.
What is going on there?
Čo sa tam deje?
Ishvara, you want to go out? You want to do something?
Ste si istí, že niečo chcete s tým spraviť?
You gave the topic and you are going away.
Aha, že odchádzate, že dal si mi tému a odchádzaš. He probably needs to arrange prasadams.
You should make a rule.
Mali by si spraviť pravidlo.
When there is katha happening, everybody should sit and listen.
Keď sa deje katha, všetci by mali sedieť a počúvať.
Okay, thank you. This is our appreciation for you. You are making arrangement for prasadam.
Ale ďakujeme, my ťa oceňujeme, lebo robíš aranžman, aby sme mali prasadam.
You see, you help each other. At least during program, everybody is participating, and after that you divide your service in such a way, you make the arrangement in such a way that everybody goes together, help each other and appreciate each other.
Zariete to tak, že keď sa deje program, aby všetci mohli prísť a zúčastniť sa, a po programe, aby všetci nejakým spôsobom pomáhali.
Okay, let us talk about some practical thing in our Krishna consciousness.
A porozprávajme sa o praktických veciach v našom Krishna vedomí.
So who has been helping us in our practice of Krishna consciousness?
Kto nám pomáhal v našom praktikovaní Krishna vedomia?
Senior devotees, Guru.
Okay, Guru, Srila Prabhupada.
Srila Prabhupada.
Who else?
Family members.
Huh?
Family members.
Family members. Okay.
Členovia.
Family members. Friends.
Priatelia.
Who? Paramananda, he is friend, devotee, okay. What about now you have come to this program, the temple?
Prišli sme teraz do tohto chrámu, na tento program. Čo s tým?
Somebody has cooked for us, right? How many of you are engaged in cooking here? Raise your hand.
Niekto z vás navaril. Koľký z vás varievajú
Okay.
v chráme?
Slatka, you and okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You helped? Oh, great! Thank
Aj
you.
ty si pomohla.
You are very happy.
Sme šťastní.
Okay. So how many devotees did you cook for?
Pre koľkých oddaných ste varili?
80. Okay.
80. But not today, like usually, generally.
Oh, generally. No, I'm asking today who cooked?
Nie, ja sa pýtam,
Yeah,
dnes,
still-
kto varil dnes?
Yeah.
Sú ešte v kuchyni.
You see? They're still in the kitchen.
Yes.
And we are all here enjoying, right?
A my sme všetci tu a
But they are
užívame
hearing,
si, hej?
but they are hearing there is a mic.
Ale oni počujú, je tam mikrofón.
We should offer our gratitude to them.
Mali by sme im zdať poklony.
Hare Krishna.
Someone is printing book for us.
Niekto pre nás vytlačil knihy.
Someone is making this arrangement to have this program.
Niekto spravil tento celý aranžman, aby bol tento program.
Someone is taking care of the finances.
A niekto sa stará o financie.
Someone is cleaning this temple.
A niekto čistí tento chrám.
You see, because someone has cleaned this place, some people are cooking, some people have arranged this activity. That is how we are enjoying this Krishna consciousness.
Pretože niekto umyl tento chrám, niekto navaril, niekto zaranžoval tento program a vďaka tomu si užívame toto Krišna vedomie.
So in this way, if you see in our day-to-day life, we survive on the sacrifice of countless number of devotees.
Keď sa pozrieme na svoj každodenný život, tak prežívame vďaka nespočetnému množstvu oddaných.
We should be grateful.
Mali by sme byť za to vďační.
Sometimes that gratefulness is shown as an artificial gratefulness.
A niekedy táto vďaka je prejavená ako umelá. Umelým spôsobom.
Because we have to do, I'm just, doing it.
Robíme to iba preto, že musíme.
How do you differentiate whether I am doing it artificially or I really mean it, I am sincerely doing it? How do you differentiate?
V čom vidíte ten rozdiel, alebo ako rozpoznáte, že či to robíte umele, alebo úprimne?
Keď to niekto robí úprimne, má z toho radosť, teší sa z toho a teší sa aj z toho, že druhí, keď to vidia a prijímajú, tiež z toho majú radosť, že ich to teší.
If it's done with gratitude, then it brings happiness, and especially when we see that others are enjoying our service, that's making us happy.
That is one thing.
To je
Any
jedna
other way?
vec. Ešte niečo?
Yes.
Sometimes it's just word service, and gratitude is bigger sometimes when we give like a physical gift, some money, then it's more like tangible, and it's not just words.
Thank you.
Niekedy tú vďaku prejavíme slovami a niekedy, keď ju aj nejak hmotne dokážeme, napríklad, že dáme príspevok alebo nejaký dar, tak je to také zrejme, že nie sú to len slova.
Mother Yashoda asked little Krishna,
Matka Jašoda sa spýtala malého Krišnu.
Krishna, can you bring that plant for me?
Krišna, môžeš mi priniesť tú rastlinu?
You know, that sitting plank.
A na sedenie takú stoličku, taký šanlík.
Krishna is so little. Krishna is so little boy.
A Krišna bol taký maličký.
And he is going and struggling and,
A išiel
holding it up.
a ledva to zdvihol.
Mother Yashoda is watching.
A matka Jašoda na ňo pozera.
And she feels so much gratitude to her baby.
A cíti toľko vďaky voči svojmu bábätku.
And she goes, she brings baby and the plank herself also.
A ide a teda vezme aj toto dieťatko, aj ten šanolík.
This is real gratitude.
Toto je skutočná vďaka.
You love somebody so much,
Že niekoho tak veľmi ľúbiš,
you also become party to the service.
že tiež sa začne zúčastňovať na tej službe.
You appreciate not only just by hi, word, he, some plastic smile, this is appreciation. This is okay to some degree, but real appreciation, what Prabhu said. You do something, you feel sincerely, he has done this now. Next time, Prabhu, when you come, please invite me, I will also come and join with you for cooking. Next time here we are cleaning, please let me know, I want to also do some cleaning with you.
Takže nie len, že nejaké haha, hihi, alebo taký plastový úsmev, že ďakujem, ale tak ako povedal Prabhu, že aj nejak sa na tom podielame. Na budúce, keď budeš variť, prosím ťa, pozvi ma, aby som sa mohol zúčastniť. Na budúce, keď budeš robiť inú službu, pozvi ma, aby som ti mohol pomôcť.
And also sometimes like those who are in senior position, in their position, by thanking from core of their heart, like Prabhupada used to do. Anyone who distributed Prabhupada's books came and met Prabhupada. Prabhupada was very, very grateful to them. He would thank from the core of his heart.
A tiež niekedy aj vidíme službu starších oddaných, napríklad aj Šrila Prabhupada, keď videl niekoho, že rozdáva jeho knihy, tak on bol vďačný z hĺbky svojho srdca.
Encourage them, glorify them.
On ich povzbudil, oslavoval.
That actually nourishes the heart.
A toto v skutočnosti vyživuje srdce.
You should know, people can tolerate austerity.
Mali by ste vedieť, že ľudia dokážu tolerovať askezu.
But a few, very few, can tolerate feeling of neglect, unappreciated.
Málo kto dokáže tolerovať pocit zanedbania alebo takého opustenia, zanechania, že nebol ocenený.
Make sense?
Dáva to zmysel?
A grateful person thinks,
vďačná osoba si myslí,
oh, I have received so much.
ja som získal tak veľa.
Many people have sacrificed for me.
Toľko ľudí sa niečo vzdalo, spravilo obeť pre mňa.
Krishna has been kind to me.
Krishna bol ku mne láskavý.
This is gratitude.
Toto je vďaka.
In bhakti, you are cultivating this gratitude means you are becoming humble.
A v bhakti, keď kultivuješ túto vďačnosť, tak to znamená, že začínaš byť pokorný.
Your dependence on Krishna becoming deep.
Tvoja závislosť na Krishnovi sa prehlbuje.
And also you develop service attitude.
A rozvíjaš služobnícky postoj.
We say gratitude is the ability
Hovoríme, že vďačnosť je schopnosť
to recognize the mercy.
Rozpoznať milosť.
Like we are discussing, Krishna has been so merciful to us, right?
Ako my sa o tom bavíme, že Krishna bol k nám taký milostivý.
We say this 1 hour, for 2 hours we have been chanting, now we are listening, then after that we are going to honor prasadam. Such a beautiful arrangement have been made by Krishna's devotee. Because they have faith on Krishna, they are serving Krishna, they have done so much for us, and we are simply enjoying for last 2-3 hours.
Že hodinu sme mohli spievať, teraz počúvame lekciu, potom budeme mať prasadam, pretože Krishnovi oddaní slúžili oni a kvôli tomu, že majú vieru, aký krásny aranžmán pre nás Krishna vykonal, že takto 3 hodiny si môžeme užívať ten program.
Gratitude should not be in form of entitlement.
Vďaka by nemala byť v podobe takého splnomocnenia. Že si ho nárokujeme.
Means, oh, I deserve this.
Že by sme si mysleli, ja si toto zaslúžim.
Right? Others are obliged to serve me. They should be serving me.
Mali by mi slúžiť.
Because I have alone achieved so much.
Pretože ja sám som už dosiahol toľko.
No, we should not think like that. That is ungrateful attitude.
Nie, tak by sme nemali rozmýšľať, pretože to je nevďačný postoj.
Sometimes in a temple environment we have seen a devotee who has worked very silently for years.
Niekedy v chrámoch vidíme, že oddaní, ktorí ticho slúžia, pracujú roky,
But others only see his mistake.
ale iní vidia iba jeho chyby.
Do you see this?
Vidíte to?
This is not gratitude.
To nie je vďaka.
We are in Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's movement.
My sme v hnutí Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also appreciated so much.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu oceňoval tak veľa.
He appreciated Haridas Thakur
On oceňoval Haridas Thakura
for his chanting, constant chanting of holy name of the Lord.
za jeho neustále spievanie svätého mena Pána.
Learn from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Učte sa od Chaitanya
If
Mahaprabhu.
somebody is sincerely doing something,
Niekto niečo vykonáva úprimne.
you must recognize his service.
Musíte rozpoznať jeho službu, oceniť.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was asked by Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya
Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya sa spýtal Chaitanya Mahaprabhu,
to meet Ramananda Rai.
požiadal Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, aby sa stretol s Ramananda Rajom.
Ramananda Rai was a great devotee, was a great scholar,
Ramananda Raj bol veľký oddaný, veľký učenec.
a scholar in devotion.
Učenec v oddanosti.
And when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to South India,
Keď Chaitanya Mahaprabhu išiel do Južnej Indie,
the day he took bath in Godavari,
a v deň, keď sa okúpal v Godavari,
then he all on a sudden saw one gentleman being carried on palanquin, and there are people who are beating drums, sounding music, brahmanas chanting mantra, and this man is coming to take bath.
takže zrazu spadal jedného gentlemana, ako ho nesú na nositkách a okolo neho ide taký sprievod a spievajú a bijú na bubny.
And Mahaprabhu was sitting in a far distance and watching everything.
Mahaprabhu sedel v diaľke a všetko to pozoroval.
And this gentleman, he got down from his palanquin, he went to the Godavari water, still Brahmanas are chanting mantra, he took bath, then he offered his oblations to the forefathers, taking water from Godavari, and then he came out.
A tento gentleman zišiel z tých nositiek, vzdal poklony, vstúpil do Godavary, zatiaľ brahmanovia spievali mantry a on vzdal poklony predkom, vzal si vodu z Godavary a vyšiel.
He saw a very effulgent sannyasi sitting there.
A videl, ako tam ďalej sedí veľmi žiarivý sannyasi.
And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also could see, oh, he must be Ramananda. Ramananda Rai.
A Chaitanya Mahaprabhu si povedal, toto musí byť Ramananda.
And Mahaprabhu came to him.
A Mahaprabhu za ním prišiel.
And he said, I believe you are Ramananda Rai.
A hovorí, ja si myslím, že ty si Ramananda Rai.
He said, yes.
On hovorí, áno.
And then he said, oh, I have heard so much about you.
Ja som o tebe toľko počul.
Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, he told me, when I come, I must visit you.
Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya mi povedal, keď príde, musím ťa navštíviť.
Oh, I am so grateful to their lordships.
A ja som tak vďačný ich božstvám.
Without having to go anywhere, I could find you here. I am able to see you, get your darshan.
Bez toho, že by som niekam musel ísť, je možné, aby som ťa uvidel, dostal som tvoj daršan.
And in response, Ramananda Rai is saying,
A ako odpoveď Ramananda Rai povedal,
oh, I am an unqualified Shudra.
ja som nekvalifikovaný šudra.
You are such a great sannyasi.
Ty si taký úžasný sannyasi.
It's my good fortune that I have come in contact with you.
Je moje veľké šťastie, že som prišiel do kontaktu s tebou.
See, this is how when the devotees they meet, they exchange their gratitude, their affection with each other.
Tak toto vyzerá, keď sa stretnú oddaní, oni si vymenia vďačnosť a lásku.
So, if we don't learn this art of appreciating other service, offering our gratitude to others, then we will be creating a community which is just merely involved in fault finding.
Takže ak si nevezmeme z tohto príklada, nenaučíme sa oceňovať vzájomnú službu, tak vyvinieme spoločnosť, ktorá jednoducho bude zapojená iba do vyhľadávania chýb.
Very important principle you should know.
To je veľmi dôležitý princíp, ktorý by ste mali poznať.
If we are simply engaged in fault finding, we will make our community weak.
Keď jednoducho budeme zapojení iba do vyhľadávania chýb, tak spôsobíme, že naša spoločnosť bude slabá.
The principle you can say, fault finding weakens the community.
Princíp, ktorý teda môžeme takto vyjadriť, je, že vyhľadávanie chýb zoslabuje komunitu.
Appreciation strengthens community.
Oceňovanie posilňuje komunitu.
That means, how do you do that?
A to znamená, že ako to teda máš spraviť?
When you see somebody who is senior to you, who is more qualified,
Keď vidíš niekoho, kto je v postavení staršieho voči tebe, kto je viac kvalifikovaný,
you must feel happy.
musíš pociťovať šťastie
You must glorify them.
a musíš ich oslavovať.
When you see somebody who is less qualified than you,
Keď vidíš niekoho, kto je menej kvalifikovaný ako ty,
don't take advantage of their situation.
nevyužívaj ich situáciu.
Be compassionate to them.
Buď súcitný k ním.
When you see somebody who is in equal level with you,
A keď vidíš niekoho, kto je na rovnakej úrovni ako ty,
don't compete with them.
tak s nimi nesúťaž.
Be friendly to them.
Buď k ním priateľský.
This is how we will be able to sustain a spiritually nourished society.
Takýmto spôsobom budeme schopní udržať spiritually
Nourished society.
duchovne vyživenú spoločnosť.
When we appreciate and value each other does not mean that we ignore problems.
Keď sa oceňujeme navzájom, to neznamená, že ignorujeme problémy.
Sometimes we go either extreme.
Niekedy chodíme z jedného extrému do druhého.
Too much, putting emphasis on to appreciating, glorifying, so that we don't detect the problem, or we focus on so much in problem, criticizing, not valuing, and demotivating, and causing a lot of harm to the society.
Buď toľko oceňujeme, chválime a nevšímame si problém, alebo vyhľadávame chyby, demotivujeme, ale teda sústredíme sa na problém a takto oslabujeme spoločnosť.
So how to make a balance?
Ako nájsť rovnováhu?
When we are appreciating others, when we are glorifying others, or when we see some problem, in both the situations, devotees should feel they are valued.
Či už vidíme nejaký problém, alebo niekoho oslavujeme, v obidvoch situáciách by to malo byť tak, aby oddaní mali pocit, že majú hodnotu.
They should feel they are respected.
A mali by cítiť, že sú rešpektovaní.
They should feel they are spiritually safe.
Spiritually?
Safe.
Mali by cítiť, že sú duchovne v bezpečí.
Even if there is some fault, you can deal with it, still you make them feel devotees, he is respected, he is spiritually safe, and he is valued.
A hoci, keď niekto má nejakú chybu alebo problém, čo musíš riešiť, mal by si to spraviť tak, aby sa cítili duchovne rešpektovaní a že teda držíš ich v hodnote.
That is called spiritual management.
Tomu sa hovorí duchovný manažment.
Otherwise, you will be just putting so much emphasis into management. There is no value addition, there is no spiritual safety, there is no respect. Everything remains invisible.
alebo jednoducho budeš jednoducho iba manažovať a nebude tam to duchovné bezpečie a ohodnotenie.
Why do we fail to appreciate others?
A prečo sa nám nedarí druhých oceňovať?
Ego.
Yes, yeah, I agree. I just wanted to say, as answer to your question, sometimes we are too busy and we are absorbed in ourselves and suffering. Ja preložiť?
Môžeš.
Že samozrejme, že súhlasím, len som chcel odpovedať na tú otázku, že niekedy neďakujeme preto, lebo sme príliš absorbovaní vo svojich problémoch a svojich povinnostiach a jednoducho sme zameraní príliš na seba.
Bolo to počuť? Alebo zopakujeme?
Zopakuj do ruky.
A že Jašoda Dula právo hovorí, že teda určite súhlasí s tým, čo Padmanayan právo hovorí, ale teda, že ešte chcel dodať, že niekedy sme takí zaneprázdnení a sústredení na seba, že si to ani teda nevšimneme?
No.
That means, sometimes also you can say, translate this like familiarity.
Akože je to taká familiarity, že tak dôvernosť.
The more regularly someone serves, the more we take them for granted.
Čím pravidelnejšie niekto slúži, tým viac to bereme, akože je to samozrejme.
Sometimes there is envy.
Niekedy je aj závisť.
Why he is appreciated? Why not me?
Prečo je on oceňovaný a nie ja?
There's some subtle competition is there.
Že je tam taká jemnohmotná súťaž.
Krishna is watching everything so closely.
Krišna, on sleduje všetko a veľmi podrobne.
How Krishna is watching you? You know?
Vieš, ako ťa Krišna sleduje, vieš?
Paramatma. He is sleeping because you don't pay any attention to him.
A on pláče, pretože mu vôbec nevenuješ pozornosť.
He also has his agents.
On má tiež svojich agentov.
Because if I say Paramatma, of course as a Paramatma he is watching you, but how practically?
Áno, samozrejme ako Paramatma ťa sleduje, ale ako prakticky?
Daylight,
Slnečné svetlo
moonlight,
a mesačný svit,
air,
vzduch,
water,
voda.
everywhere his eyes are there.
Všade sú prítomné jeho oči.
You are taking bath,
Okúpeš sa,
you are doing something nonsense, nobody is able to see, you are in a dark room.
alebo robíš nejaké hlúposti, ktoré nikto nevidí, si v tmavej
He is
miestnosti.
everywhere, in every object he is there, he is watching you.
On je všade, v každom predmete a sleduje ťa.
You cannot hide from him.
Ty sa pred ním neschováš.
So therefore, we should know how to behave in Krishna consciousness.
Preto by sme mali vedieť, ako sa správať v Krišna vedomí.
Just think of yourself. I'm asking a question. You ask this question to yourself.
Zamyslite sa sami nad sebou, proste spýtajte sa túto otázku sami seba.
Do I become happy when other devotees are appreciated?
Robí ma to šťastným, keď vidím, že iní oddaní sú oceňovaní?
Okay, that's good.
Dobre.
Some of you are saying yes.
Niektorí z vás hovoria, že áno.
That's a sign of big heart.
To je znak veľkého srdca.
Who will be able to feel happy seeing others being appreciated?
Kto sa bude cítiť šťastný, keď vidí, že iní sú oceňovaní?
One who is spiritually nourished, he feels happy.
Ten, ktorý je duchovne vyživený, tak jeho to teší, on cíti šťastie.
By seeing others' accomplishment and they being appreciated.
Keď vidí, ako sa darí iným a ako sú oceňovaní.
Because Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead, whatever he has done for us, we see and we feel really we are grateful.
Pretože Krišna je najvyššia osobnosť božstva a čokoľvek, čo pre nás spravil, tak my si to všimneme a sme za to vďační.
Hanuman, he helped Lord Ram to build bridge.
Hanuman pomáhal pánovi Rámovi, aby postaval
Across the ocean.
Most.
Across the ocean.
Cez oceán.
And squirrel also helped.
A pomohla aj veverička.
Ramchandra, he offered his gratitude to both.
A pán Ramachandra vzdal vďaku obom.
When a squirrel brought a few sand particles, Hanuman was bringing big boulders.
A zatiaľ, čo veverička prinášala len také malé kúsky, Hanuman nosil veľké balvany.
From Hanuman you can learn how to express our gratitude in this society.
Od Hanumana sa môžeme učiť, ako prejaviť svoju vďaku v tejto spoločnosti.
One time, Hanuman was lying on the road.
Raz Hanuman ležal na ceste.
It's an old, in the form of an old monkey.
A v podobe starého opičiaka.
And he had a long tail on the road.
A cez cestu mal natiahnutý dlhý chvost.
Bhima came.
Prišiel Bhima.
Bhima wanted to walk on the road to the other side.
Bhima chcel prejsť cez tú cestu, aby sa dostal na druhú stranu.
He said, Hanuman,
Hovorí Hanuman,
please remove your tail.
prosím, posun si chvost.
Hanuman said, I am too old,
Hanuman hovorí, ja som starý, vieš.
I cannot move this.
Ja už to nedokážem ho pohnúť.
You move it.
Ale ty ho môžeš odložiť.
What?
Čo?
It's such an insult for me.
To je pre mňa taká urážka.
I don't know, I am Bhima.
Ty nevieš, že som Bhima?
How do you dare me to tell me to, move your tail?
Ako sa opovážuješ mi povedať, aby som preložil tvoj chvost?
He was very, very proud.
Ty si veľmi pyšný.
He said, hey, move your tail.
Posun si ten chvost.
Give me the road. Give me the road.
Správ mi cestu, prechod.
Hanuman said, I told you, I cannot. You have to move this.
Hanuman povedal, ja som ti už povedal, ja to nedokážem, ty ho musíš preložiť.
Finally, Bhima said, okay.
Bhima povedal, v poriadku.
And he sat down.
Sadol si.
And with both the hands,
A s oboma rukami snažil nahnúť.
looking at Hanuman.
Pozerá na Hanumana.
Hanuman is also looking at.
A Hanuman pozerá na ňo.
Please move it.
Prosím, posuň ho. Bhima skúša.
Finally, Bhima recognized he is not an ordinary monkey.
A nakoniec Bhima na to prišiel, toto nie je obyčajný opičiak.
And then with folded hands,
So zobetými rukami.
you see, neither Bhima climbed the tail. Bhima could have climbed the tail, right? He didn't climb the tail.
Bhima mohol preliesť ten chvost, ale on ho nepreliezol.
He finally came with folded hand to Hanuman.
On prišiel so zobetými rukami k Hanumánovi.
He said, definitely you are not an ordinary monkey.
Hovorí, definitívne ty nie si obyčajná opica.
Please reveal yourself who you are to me.
Prosím, vyjav mi, kto si.
Then Hanuman said, I was telling you, you are my brother.
A Hanuman hovorí, vieš, ja som ti to hovoril, ty si môj brat.
See my swarupa. See my form.
Pozri sa na moju podobu.
Then this old monkey transformed to become a giant Hanuman.
A tá stará opica sa premení na obrovského Hanumana.
Oh, Bhima became very pleased
A
to see
Bhima
him.
bol veľmi potešený, že ho vidí.
He said, hey, my dear brother, we have a big battle coming up.
A hovorí, môj drahý brat, a vieš o tom, my máme veľkú vojnu pred nami.
You have experience in fighting this battle.
Ty máš skúsenosti v boji.
That took place between Rama and Ravana.
Pretože ty si bojoval s Rámom proti Rávanovi.
You should help us, join with us.
Mal by si nám pomôcť, pridaj sa k nám.
Fight for us.
Bojuj za nás.
Hanuman said, no, I have taken retirement now.
A Hanuman hovorí, nie, ja už som na dôchodku.
I will not fight.
Nebudem bojovať.
But I will be in Arjun's flag.
Ale budem prítomný na Arjunovej vlajke.
This is how I will help you.
Tak to vám pomôžem.
Then Hanuman told a very beautiful thing to Bhima.
Potom Hanuman by mu povedal veľmi krásnu vec.
He said, my dear brother,
Môj drahý brat,
you should fight.
ty by si mal bojovať.
That is your duty.
To je tvoja povinnosť.
But when you win the battle,
Ale keď ten boj vyhráš,
you should know
mal by si vedieť,
that credit should not go to you.
že zásluhy nejdú tebe.
That is Krishna's credit.
Ale že je to Krišnova milosť.
See the gratitude?
Krišnova zásluha. Vidíš tú vďaku tam?
You are in Prabhupada's society.
Ste v Prabhupádovej spoločnosti.
You fight the battle on behalf of Prabhupada.
Bojujete boj v mene Prabhupádu.
When you succeed,
Keď uspejete,
don't take that success as your success.
neberte ten úspech ako váš
You
vlastný.
accept that success as Prabhupada's success.
Príjmite ten úspech ako Prabhupádov úspech.
That is your gratitude to Prabhupada.
To je vaša vďaka Prabhupádovi.
Hare Krishna. I was told to speak up to 4 o'clock, right? No. 3 to 4, yes, 3 to 4. So my time is up.
Čas vypršal.
Je presne 108, hej? 1 hodina 08.
1 hour and 8 minutes. Exactly right now.
Okay, 1 hour 8 minutes. Maybe 1 or 2 questions we can take.
Môžeme prieť nejaké otázky? 1, 2.
I have a question, but I'd like to introduce it. Thank you very much for the deep lecture, very useful. And thank you, Gopali Mataji, for selflessly translating yesterday and today. Že rád by som veľmi pekne poďakoval. Mám otázku, len to chcem tak uviesť. Veľmi pekne ďakujem za hlbokú a užitočnú prednášku a takisto Gopali Mataji za nesebecké prekladanie včera a dnes. Takisto by som rád sám sebe poďakoval, že som včera prekladal. I'd like to thank myself also for translating yesterday. My question is, if this is proper thanking myself, if it's psychologically healthy and if it's a sign of maybe spiritual advancement or spiritual degradation, when no one thanks you, that you thank yourself and maybe Paramatma for, of course, Krishna involving. If this is psychologically correct. Či je to správne, som doplnil otázku, poďakovať sám sebe za to, keď nikto teba akože povedzme neocení, či je to v pohode, či je to známka duchovného pokroku alebo duchovnej degradácie skôr.
Keď sa sám pochváliš.
Áno, poďakuješ, keď si sám poďakuješ.
So question is done. They heard the question.
Takže to bola otázka, koniec otázky. That was the question.
Did they hear the question?
Yes, because he
Translated, yeah. Yes, what you said, materially correct that you appreciate yourself.
Po materiálnej stránke je áno správne, že si sa ocenil.
Spiritually there is a problem.
Ale po duchovnej stránke tam je problém.
From the devotion perspective, there is a disease.
A z pohľadu oddanosti je to choroba.
That is material disease.
To je materiálna choroba.
What is that?
Čo to je?
When you are trying to, make yourself happy by appreciating your own thing,
Keď sa snažíš potešiť sám seba a tým, že oceňuješ vlastnú snahu,
there is an ingredient in a very subtle way growing in you that is called pride.
Je tam taká zložka, ktorá jemne v tebe rastie a nazýva sa pýcha.
This is a sign that you are looking for recognition.
Toto je znak toho, že vyhľadávaš také rozpoznanie, ocenenie.
But then still your question remains. So if doesn't nobody appreciate, then how can I sustain?
Ale stále je tu zvyšok tvojej otázky, keď ma nikto neocenil, tak ako mám fungovať ďalej.
Therefore, in devotional practice, we are discussing about the gratitude.
Preto v oddanej službe diskutujeme o vďake.
You will feel more encouraged. You will feel more enthusiastic.
Bude sa cítiť viac podporený, viac nadšený.
If you express your gratitude to Krishna for giving you this opportunity to do this service for him, then you appreciate yourself.
A keď poďakuješ Krišnovi za to, že ti dal príležitosť takýmto spôsobom vykonať túto službu, než ako keby si oceňoval sám seba.
My last conclusion was, when you accomplish something in Krishna consciousness, that you don't keep success for yourself. You see that is Prabhupada's success.
Môj záver tej lekcie bol, že keď vidíme nejaký úspech náš, tak to vidíme ako Prabhupádov úspech a nie náš vlastný.
That means you are spiritually healthy.
To znamená, že si duchovne zdravý.
On the other hand, when you are trying to keep that success to yourself, as you say, psychologically, your so-called psychology is like mundane thing.
Tá psychológia, čo si spomínal, to je svetská vec.
That is grounding you in the diseased condition.
A tá ťa spútava do chorobného stavu.
You are losing your spiritual strength, health.
Strácaš svoju duchovnú silu a zdravie.
Therefore, sometimes those people who try to preach Krishna consciousness in the basis of psychology, you have to be very careful. Maybe you are infecting them with the disease.
Preto musím byť opatrný niekedy, keď ľudia kážu Krishna vedomie na
Be a truthful devotee.
Psychológie, tak
speak truth.
I'll just finish the translation. I haven't finished. Takže niekedy, keď niektorí ľudia kážu na základe filozofie, tak to môžu kázať také ako chorobné prvky.
If you speak truth with love,
hovor pravdu.
Anyone in any part of the world, they will appreciate it.
Hovor pravdu. Ak budeš hovoriť pravdu z lásky, každý v akomkoľvek kúte sveta to ocení.
When you don't speak the truth with humility, care, affection, how much you try to adjust with so-called philosophy, psychology, anything, you are not able to penetrate the heart of the conditioned soul to bring them closer to Krishna.
Ak pravdu nehovoríme s pokorou, starostlivosťou a láskou, ako veľmi len s tou filozofiou, ako čo môžeme, nedokážeme preniknúť do srdca živej bytosti.
Truth is truth everywhere.
Pravda je všade.
Truth is truth in Slovakia, truth is truth in USA, truth is truth in India, truth is truth in China, Russia, everywhere you go, truth is always truth in any part of the world.
Pravda je vždy pravda v každej časti sveta, či už je to na Slovensku, v USA, v Indii, v Číne, kdekoľvek.
You agree?
Súhlasíte?
Yes. So you go, you remain truthful, you tell the truth, but with careful attention.
Takže áno, ak vieš pravdu, hovor pravdu, ale s takou pozornosťou, s opatrnou pozornosťou, starostlivosťou.
Then people will appreciate.
Potom to ľudia ocenia.
So, instead of appreciating ourselves because this is a psychological game, you feel satisfied. No, you just say this is Prabhupada's success, this is Krishna's success, and then you gain the strength again, go back to the war.
Takže je to Prabhupádov úspech, Krišnov úspech a potom môžeš ísť naspäť do naspäť bojovať.
You understand what you are translating?
I hope so. It's just sometimes when you say very long, it's very hard to remember every detail.
Yeah, that's why.
So maybe if we do it in parts.
Sometimes I have to speak because there is a kind of moment of emotion expression is involved. That's why sometimes I speak long, sometimes I speak very small sentence, sometimes one word also. This is how I speak.
Slovo niekedy poviem taký ako dlhý prejav, pretože získam inšpiráciu a nechcem to prerušiť.
Because I am not a very good speaker.
Pretože nie som veľmi dobrý rečník.
Thank you for tolerating me.
Ďakujem, že ma toleruješ.
She wants to ask one question.
Ešte máme nejakú otázočku?
Thank you for enlightening us. Sincere gratitude to you, Prabhu. And I just wanted to ask that the devotee in the initial stage, if they are getting appreciated by the senior devotees, sometimes is there any chance to make pride in them? That because when I started my practice in Krishna consciousness, I was doing the service in order to satisfy my Shiksha Gurus. I wanted to get appreciation from them. You may know my Shiksha Guru, Ramakrishna Prabhu is Grace Ramakrishna Prabhu and Sachi Yashoda Mata. So I was doing my service only to make them happy and get appreciation from them. And by their association, slowly that pride gone from me. I'm still recovering stage. But is there any chance that if that devotee is not fixed in the devotional service, it can cause pride in them?
Takže chcela by som sa spýtať, že či je taká možnosť, že keď začiatočníka oddaného chvália starší oddaní, že mu tak napomôžu budovať vieru, pýchu. Pretože ja keď som začínala, tak všetku službu, čo som robila, tak som robila preto, že som chcela potešiť svojich Shiksha gurov a dostať od nich naspäť to ocenenie. Takže či takéto niečo nehrozí?
Yes, sometimes it can.
Áno, niekedy sa to môže stať.
It's part of spiritual journey.
Je to čas duchovnej cesty.
But if you stay in connection with your Shiksha Guru, then he will also one day make the adjustment.
Ale keď zostaneš spojený so svojimi Shiksha guruami, tak jedného dňa ťa napravia.
When did you come here?
I came last year. My
Last
Prabhu
year?
is here for the past 3 years.
Kedy si prišla? Prišla som minulý rok a môj Prabhu je tu 3 roky.
So you're in Sharjah?
Yes.
Acha.
We were a student in Bhakti Shastri 2014.
Really? I'm sorry. I'm not Radha Kesha Prabhu. Yes. See, I'm not so good at memorizing everybody, because so many students are coming,
Nedarí si zapamätať každého, pretože prichádza toľko študentov.
Yeah, I think now looks like Prabhu's face is familiar to me.
Teraz sa mi zdá Prabhuova tvár taká povedomá.
Yes. There is some fad memories there, I can see it. Yes. Yeah, so now you are here, huh?
Takže teraz ste tu, hej?
In Slovak, in where? Bratislava.
V Bratislave.
So you have some company service here?
Yeah, I'm working here.
You're working here. What your children are doing?
I'm an electrical engineer.
No, your children.
My son is in Ahmedabad.
Oh.
Studying
Engineering.
Engineering. Okay.
Môj syn študuje inžinierstvo.
Good. Thank you
Ďakujem.
for introducing.
Že si sa
Yes, sometimes old stories are gold.
Ešte komentár, keď môžem, čo mu stal Prabhu, čo sa pýtal, slovenská mantra príslovie, že samochvála smrdí.
Okay, so to add to what Yashoda Prabhu said, there's a Slovak proverb that says that self-glorification stinks.
Stinks, yeah. That's why I said that's a disease.
Ale preto som povedala, že je to choroba.
So you said that's stinking, yeah, that stinks.
Hovorí, že to smrdí.
Yes.
Ešte keď môžem 2 komentáre z Karmy sveta.
Okay, 2 more commentaries from Karmy world.
Na rovnováhu medzi kritikou a oceňovaním.
For balance between criticism and appreciation.
Prvý je od režisérov.
One is from directors.
Ktorí pracujú s hercami.
Who work with actors.
A keď majú nejakú konzultáciu,
when they need to consult something,
tak režisér prvé, čo povie, áno, super, vynikajúco, a potom pol hodinu vymenováva nedostatky.
The director first says, yes, wonderful, it was excellent, and then next half an hour he's saying all the faults.
A druhý príklad je z futbalu.
And the second example is from football.
Futbalisti majú trénera.
Football players have a coach.
A ten ich chváli.
And he praises them.
A potom majú manažérov.
Then they have managers.
A tí ich kritizujú.
And they criticize them.
Ja som počas celej prednášky rozmýšľala, že vlastne, aby tá pochvála, alebo to ocenenie nebolo formálne voči ostatným osobám, že vlastne ako vlastnosť by mal oddaný alebo vôbec človek vyvinúť, a vyplynulo mi vlastne, Prabhu to nakoniec povedal, že bez vďačnosti to podľa môjho názoru nie je možné niekoho oceniť. Bude to len na formálnej úrovni. Či si to myslím správne?
So Devahuti Mataji says that throughout the lecture she was thinking like what kind of quality we should have to be able to appreciate others. And at the end of the lecture, from what you were saying, she figured out that it's the gratitude, that without gratitude our appreciation would just stay formal and not authentic. So she's just double checking if she got it right.
You got it right.
Áno, pochopila si to správne.
You hit the button. You hit the right button.
Počula si?
You press the right switch.
Že si, you hit the right button. Ty si trafila klinec po hlavičke.
Lebo keď človek aj sa zamyslí sám nad sebou, že veľakrát, že ty to robíš dobre, ale nie je to od srdca. Ale keď je človek vďačný, tak vtedy to naozaj je zo srdca. Ja si to tak...
Yes, it feels like that. Sometimes when I say, yeah, that's nice, you are doing it right, it's not really out of heart, but when there is gratitude, then it comes from heart.
Yes.
Áno.
You are there.
Správne.
Actually, I would like to ask how we get out from this like mindset to expect anything, like even gratitude from service, whatever we do. Like we don't want thank you, we do it for Krishna.
Chcel by som sa spýtať, ako uniknúť tejto mentalite, že očakávame niečo za našu službu, už napríklad tú vďaku, pretože my by sme veci mali robiť pre Krišnu a nie aby sme získali vďaku.
And appreciation will come when you do some service.
Ocenenie príde, keď robíš nejakú službu.
But you don't just block that with you.
Ale
yeah, but I don't expect it. How I make sure that I don't want to have this feeling that if I do something, I want to have expectations. I want to do without expectations.
That's what I'm explaining to you. What you should do. You don't expect me to answer what you expect me to answer.
Neočakávaj, aby som odpovedal to, čo očakávaš, aby som odpovedal.
You go to the doctor, you don't ask doctor, okay, now this is my disease, you give me this medicine.
Nechodíme za doktorom a povieme, aha, toto je moja choroba, tak mi predpíš tento liek.
So doctor has his formula how to recognize the disease and what is the medicine, okay?
Takže doktor má rozpoznať, čo je choroba a aký na to predpísať liek.
As I said, people will definitely appreciate you.
A ľudia ťa ocenia.
But what you should do is you never see that is your success.
Čiže bez pochyby ľudia ťa budú oceňovať.
That I have done this.
Nikdy nemal vidieť, že je to tvoj úspech, že ja som toto dokázal.
Don't think that I have accomplished this.
Nemal by si si mysleť, že ja som toto dosiahol.
Same story. Hanuman said, when you are victorious in the battle, that is Krishna's victory. But you have to fight.
Presne to isté, čo povedal Hanuman, že keď vyhráš vojnu, tak musí si myslieť, toto je Krišnová výhra, ale musíš ísť bojovať.
You should sincerely express this gratitude.
Mal by si úprimne prejaviť túto vďaku.
When success comes, somebody is appreciating you, you should not feel proud of you becoming successful in your attempt. Rather, that success is for somebody. Who? Your authority, Krishna, Guru. You always give that success to them.
Čiže keď ťa niekto ocení za tvoju službu, nemal by si privlastňovať to ocenenie, ale vždycky to nasmerovať, že tá chvála patrí Guruovi, Krišnovi, Prabhupádovi.
This is gratitude.
Toto je vďaka, vďačnosť.
You need to practice this
A toto by sme mali praktikovať.
from the core of our heart.
Z hĺbky srdca.
This is the process.
Toto je proces.
This is Vaishnava culture.
Toto je vajšnavská kultúra.
When Srila Prabhupada was glorified by his disciples, they were saying, "Oh, Prabhupada, you are so amazing, so great." And Srila Prabhupada made a pirouette and he said, "My spiritual master made me to a diamond."
Yeah.
So he gives these glories to his spiritual master.
Yes, thank you.
Takže keď Srila Prabhupada bol oslavovaný za to, čo spravil, tak on spravil piruetu a povedal, to je vďaka milosti a môjho duchovného učiteľa, on ma premenil na diamant.
So like that. Yes. Now we have to conclude because we have prasadam program then. Sandhya Arati. Oh, Sandhya Arati is there. Okay.
Ešte by som chcel nejaký komentár.
Yeah.
Ešte by som chcel niečo okomentovať. I would like to comment something.
Nie komentár, ako komentár dodať ku koncu, že ja neviem nič už hovoriť.
Čiže ja mám do angličtiny.
Áno.
I'll be translating
Ja
for
dúfam,
you.
že sa vám návšteva Padmanayana Prabhu páčila.
I hope that you like the visit of Padmanayan Prabhu.
Ja teraz iba vlastne skúsim prehovoriť ústami tých, ktorí sa postarali o to, aby to Padmanayan Prabhu prišiel.
So I would like to speak for those who made sure that, who arranged that Padmanayan Prabhu could come.
V duchu lekcie, ktorá bola povedaná, môžeme prejaviť ocenenie.
In the spirit of this lecture, we can express gratitude.
A podporiť celú túto kazateľskú vlastne cestu Padmanayana Prabhu na Slovensku.
And support this preaching mission of Padmanayan Prabhu to Slovakia.
Či už to boli náklady spojené s letenkou, benzínom po Slovensku, alebo s jedlom, ktoré je nutné, aby tu Padmanayan Prabhu bol.
Whether it's the cost concerning the travel tickets, driving, or like all maintenance.
Veľmi pekne bude to veľmi pekné ocenenie od vás, keď týmto spôsobom môžete prispieť nejakou čiastkou vlastne na túto kazateľskú aktivitu.
It would be a very nice expression of gratitude if by some donation you could contribute towards this preaching activity.
Aby sme mohli pokryť takto náklady a samozrejme aj nejakú čiastku odozdať osobne potom Padmanayanu.
So we could cover this cost and give some contribution to Padmanayan Prabhu.
Každý, kto máte nejaké financie naviac, príďte za mnou.
If you have any extra finances, find me.
Hare Krishna. Padmanayan Prabhu ki jai.